All righty. Hey, zero people that are watching right now live. Uh, welcome to Winter Slam, right?
Winter
Uh,
Slam.
yeah, man, this is fun. I think this. I don't even know, man. I might be able to do another game today. I know I got another game tomorrow, but yeah, man, I'm here with Jonathan, and we're gonna freaking sling some cardboard. We got something cool that we're gonna do today that I'm pretty sure no one's ever done in a live game. Jonathan and I each have a box of Premiere. So in addition to the sealed deck games, one of each booster, we're going to be playing with killer cards, but we're also going to take this opportunity to see if our skills are still pretty good and maybe pull an ultra rare from a box and play with that. So yeah, Jonathan, you got a box there. It's not sealed, but you haven't gotten any ultra rares in it yet, right?
That's right. I've opened some of the packs, but I've not gotten any ultra rare.
Excellent. So why don't we take a couple of minutes here? We'll crack into these and we'll go through and we'll use our keen eye. We'll see if we can figure out which one's an ultra rare, and then when we're ready, we'll crack them and see if we're going to be playing with an ultra rare, whatever that might be.
I have never pulled an ultra rare through the technique of looking for the little strip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's never worked for me. So I either
we
have
were
no skills.
we remember we were doing it at File Fest. In fact,
Yeah,
God, who was it? Was it Nathan that got the counterintelligence measures?
I know Steven pulled deep throw.
Yeah, he pulled it. Yeah, he pulled a deep throat, which I haven't actually. Or no, wait, no, I did pull a deep throat that one time, but yeah, that was crazy. Like we were all going through Mackey's packs, like he missed some. Holy crap!
Uh-oh. That. Oh, wait. I find
Now
both of them.
this is really interesting. It's been
See
a
how
while
big
since I.
the silver strips are there?
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just noticed. I'm gonna have to count these. So first off, I thought that these were on the bottom.
I thought those only came in starter deck boxes.
Well, no, they come with these too, but this was on top. And I don't know if you can see this. Probably really hard to see this. The level is uneven. So I'm gonna pull these out and count these real quick. It was sealed up, like really. I mean, if it's a resealed box, they went out of their way. That was really nice.
Yeah, I have bought in the past that were clearly resealed. I never had an issue with the cards. I still got, two ultra rares, but I have had issues where they were fully resealed, and I think it's just because the original plastic was probably damaged and they re-wrapped it.
Yeah.
But I have run into that before. So look what I found. I found 4 with a very silver strip.
All right.
In that
Well,
box.
I've got 36 here, so there's the right number in there.
And all the rest of them look like this. Like no stripped off. So I'll put it there so everybody can see it. You see it right there next to that one? The silver strip, no silver strip, and these 2 big silver strips too. So this box actually had 4 with really obvious silver strips, which is weird.
Well, I've got 4 possibilities with a jumbo. All right. Yeah, all the other ones I have are jumbo strips. A couple that are cut weird, but doesn't look too bad. Yeah, those are all right. Well, let's see here. We got that's got to be one, man. That's like barely anything. That's going to be a no. And I think it's going to be these two right here. And of these two, I think I'm going to go with, oh man, those are in there weird too. It's amazing the things that you find, even after, like doing this so many times, like the inconsistencies of Premiere are just so wild. So how many packs do you? I'm going to go down to 2, and I'm going to pull one. If I don't get an ultra rare, then I'll do the second one, and we'll try that. If you do get an ultra rare, we'll put the other one aside. But if you want to pick 2, we can go that route. Does that sound good?
Yep, I've got 2 picks.
All right, man. Go ahead and open your first there. See what you get.
Oh, an X to begin with.
Ooh, all right.
And another one, and another one, and another one. Wow. Got some gloves, reading the sun, surfing the net. Agent Lamont, I got one of our killer cards.
No ultra rare.
No ultra rare. But I did get one of our killer cards.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to this.
All right. Attempt number 2 at an ultra rare.
I already see an X file.
You already what?
See an X file.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, X. Oh my.
Jeez.
Oh, there's a combat, aside, Bill Moore for the color star. So, 5 cards that are worth having out of that.
No ultra rares. Wow. All righty. I'll see what I did. See if my skills are still decent here for ultra rare picking. Well, it's a good sign right off the bat, Stephen. The first one that I get is Coastal Northwest Oregon. So that's good. As I'm literally here now. All right. Sight, cigarette, detective, sight. Got a lot of sights in this one.
A lot of sight.
Detective Miles, Harry Trondheim, reading the signs, evidence destroyed, and symbol of faith, and Skinner chooses a side.
Good card.
So there's your ultra rare right there. That's I swear, like Skinner chooses a side is like the most common ultra rare that you can pull. I'm kind of hoping that my team includes Skinner at this point now. So I've got my other ultra rare here. I'm just going to open this now. I don't have to use this for the game. I just want to see if these 2 are in fact the actual 2 in here. So I'm just going to crack it. I don't need to use any of the cards, but just for curiosity's sake, right?
Sure. So we're cracking a Premier booster anyway.
And it's not an ultra rare. It's just a rare. It's Agent Weiss killed by unknown toxins. So
another killer card.
Yeah. Interesting. So yeah, that one was not. So that means I've still got one more ultra rare in there. Interesting. How those 2 are. Gosh, so similar.
See what they get. Because I didn't pull any ultra rares, but this one did not start with an X file.
So that's good.
Yeah, bluff. Where's the X files?
Uh-oh.
So side, stunning blow, massive internal damage.
There you go. Yeah.
A friend at the FBI.
That'll help.
Yeah. I'm opening the fourth one too. See if I
Steven
can.
says Skinner chooses a side is not a common UR for him, dude. I've got a few of them. I can say, like those only seem to be the ones that I pull. It's.
I'm opening this last silver piece. Oh, I already see X-Files again.
Now, when you're doing it, are you flipping? So one thing that I've noticed is, like, if you look at these two here, you can see that these ones just by themselves have just a sliver, right?
Yeah.
And then the other ones that I was letting you know, a much bigger sliver, right? But there are some packs that when you look at the back just plain like this, when it's folded, there is no silver. It's actually on the underside.
Oh, yeah, like I have in my hand right now.
Yeah, so if you look at the underside ones, you have to flip. Sometimes there's still a decent amount of silver, but if you flip it and there's no silver, sometimes I think what happened is because if you touch them, like they can literally be put in here like this, or they can be put in here like this.
Yeah.
So I think what you have to do is sometimes you have to flip these things over and look and see if there's any silver on that side.
Well, this one has that right there. When it's flipped over. Oh, what the heck? Another one. See if it's any good. Let's see if that theory holds water. Lots of sides. Bluffs, more sides. Countermeasures program, conundrum, Cocaine, Sheriff Daniel, Samuel Hartley, Agent Reggie. Ooh. That's you in this game. Just open them up. Killer card.
Yeah, if you want to keep going until you pull an ultra rare, man, you can. Just like I said,
I'm doing all the cards over to the side. I'm not using them. Except for the killer cards, I'm putting those out. Some equipment. Relentless Pursuit. That's all that.
Mm-hmm.
Some science. Hospital crash card. Take lots of equipment in that one.
These were the last.
Ultra rare staples are not good. All more X-Files. Another Pursuit. Message from Stars from the LO. Those are good cards.
Well, let's see what these other two that I had are looking like since we're here.
That's a thing. Yeah.
Hey, I was right.
Did you pull another one?
Lone Gunman.
Long gun. Nice.
Lone Gunman and a cell phone. Wow, that's not a bad pull.
That's a sweet pass right there.
And it's interesting too because I mean this pull, I mean these two are practically identical. Although I didn't look at the front. So I wonder.
There's a symbol of faith in a cell phone.
Oh yeah, this one's very, very pronounced. This one is not. So I'm betting this one because it's not pronounced. I think you got to look at both of them, I think. both the front and the back. Oh yeah, see here, and I got a pack started at X-Files here, just like you. So, good God, Coakley, Los Angeles, Puerto Rico. Yeah, just rare sites. Yep. So, interesting. All righty. Well, I got. You still going for an ultra rare?
Or yeah, at this point, just whatever. There's unexplainable time almost. Or just a bunch more open cards. Oh, X-File. Always X-File. Wow, more X-Files.
Steven, you can tell me. So, what number deck are you playing with? What do you have, Jonathan?
2.
And I have 3.
Yeah.
Steven, do you remember off the top of your head what 2 is?
2s are Molder, or well, all are Scully, evens are Molder.
Oh, okay. So I'll have either Scully and well, not every even is Molder. Not every even is Scully, right? Or even odd.
I don't. That's what you told me when I asked. Because I couldn't remember either.
3 is Molder. Well, since I got my ultra rare, I'm gonna open my while you're doing that, I'm gonna open my my sealed starter and see what we're working with here. This is the last. This is literally the last one that I own.
Maybe I did for rares.
Again with this freaking Karen Kossoff. Yeah. I can't read it. All right, I got a false leads. Interesting. Block and attack and a taped intelligence. Skyward Mountain.
The Prince history. Get on with some game for and I may have to get more alcohol.
All right, I'm gonna crack my seal here and see who we got, who we're dealing with here today. So yeah, we got Karen Kossoff, Kasdan, Molder, and Krychek. Interesting.
I watched.
There are no killer cards for that, or for them. So it's interesting. I don't actually have any agents that have dedicated killer cards.
Oh. And Steve got back to it. Even the Scully Alger. Ah.
All right. All right. Well, I'll open my first regular pack of Premier, I guess. That's not an ultra rare. You can see by that big fat bar. But you see what I mean? Like on this pack. So this pack specifically came from an entirely different box, right? So if you look, this is how it came. There's the white stripe, right?
Yep.
But there's no silver. So if you look, see how on this one, the silver is on that side?
Uh-huh.
That's what you got to look for, because when I flip this one, there's the silver. Yeah. It's on the opposite side. So sometimes you have to flip it, because if I flip this one, you know, it's not there. So it's almost like these packs are completely opposite. See, it's just this weird.
It's so weird. The 4 packs that opened first, they all had silver on the non-side. Then every other pack in the box had silver on the flipped over side. Like this one, it had no silver. But on the flipped over side,
tiny strip. Oh yeah, yeah, it has it. Yeah.
That's how all the 4 packs in that box were. It's very strange.
Alrighty, so what the? Okay, that's weird. So what the crap?
So you can't use your ultra rare.
This pack is backwards, but so yeah, Dr. Diamond and Agent Weiss again. Yeah, for that pack. And just a bunch of sites. Jesus, I don't know if I'll have problems with sites this game.
Now, do you want me to open or wait till you get all your done?
No, man, go ahead and open whatever Premier you had that or your starter. Yeah, let's see what you got.
Yeah, I'll pop this starter. I'll start with the unbanned portion. There's no basic maneuvers, max spinning.
Oh, you got to meet Brother Andrew? Nice.
Yeah. Semi-jacket call point, side, smoke screen on that drive. Good people that didn't run.
Good food.
So what the banded portion has in store.
Good old Choco chicken.
There's Gibson, Florida. There's Lieutenant Brian Tillman, Agent Dana Scully, Charles Burke, Reggie Pugh, Killer Cardboard Hill, and some X-Files. Sides. All about well, Hodge, some equipment, some events, some gloves. There's a few adversaries. Good actual adversary. And let's see what this Premier pack is offering. Ralph has X-Files title. Man, brutal. Oh my Lord. Spine, improved cheese, smoke screen, symbol of faith and stuff on.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Cards.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, I'll take some of them. All right. Some stuff to choose from.
All righty, I'll open my truth pack here. All right, we got a suspect description, evidence overlooked, Aaron Monty, Mahan Propulsion Laboratory, GERD, cigarette butts, Dr. Barubi, electron microscope, government cover-up, and illusionary foe, and witness intimidated. I like that.
That's funny that you got illusionary foe. I just watched Sleepless.
Street contacts and squeeze.
See what I pull out of triple. Truth booster also as valuable as it does eggs these days. I can get proof. Another box. Hard evidence. It's over. Some more stuff. That's Detective Ron. Kid. Dark Forces on. Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a nasty one. You can use it.
Yep.
John Barnett. Mold. Spying and Thompson. And Dan. And
oh man.
yeah, that John Barnett lets you to mold. You got to spend some conspiracy for that one. Man, if you drop it.
Right.
You've got good combat, though, between Krychek and Mulder, at least for rain, at least for whatever long range. Now I just pull a food fighter in my
right. That'd be kind of amazing if we all right 10-13 let's
I'm gonna steal a food fighter just because I know how much I love that
comic. All right, we have a heads up, a dissolving evidence, the video trap. I like that one.
That's a good card.
Escalante, Rick Newton, Detective Klein, Angry Townspeople, John Mostow, Detective Manners!
Manners in here.
The stupendous Yappy.
You're up to 20, are you?
What's that?
You can probably play him too.
I might swap him out. I don't know. I need to see. I wish I could get like, God, please let there be a Kresge. Please let there be a Kresge. Sheriff John Teller, dental x-ray. Come on, Kresge. Sight, equipment, and no Kresge. Oh, man. Okay.
I did contact them about getting hold of him for office.
Did they get a hold of him, or do you know? Or?
I don't know if they did or not, but I did tell them they should. And they were all set. Look here. There he is, top of the pack.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Dang it.
First card. Detective
I think,
Hobbs.
can you use him right out of the bat? Are you only at 19?
Let's see. No, I think I'm at 20. 8, 7, and 15. No, I'm at 20.
Oh, okay.
That sucks. Darkened Forest. Skinner intervenes.
That's a good one.
Detective Klein. Dried Frog. Ooh, I love Dried Frog.
Yep.
That saves you a lot. Oh, man. Flesh Sculpting.
Oh, all right.
And I've got the guy to use that with. I've got Brian Tillman. The road. Next with Play. I'll scroll back. Just ambulance. I don't see ambulance a lot. And Chinatown.
All righty. Well, now let's take a couple of minutes, throw them together real quick. I got to make a decision here. I need to see what witnesses.
Yeah, I can't swap any of my guys to put Kraske. It's not worth that. If I had more agents, maybe. Rez is bad on this team. Rez is 5. That's pretty good. The good news is, even if you don't swap him out, you do swap, you can still put the agent you swap out in your deck and still potentially use it.
Yeah, I think let's see, 1, and 3, 1, and 3, res 1. Yeah, I think like as much as I want to use manners,
you'd have to get Red to use it.
Well, and I mean, I just looked at all my witnesses, and I have no resource witnesses.
So he's not.
And I have no negate witnesses for adversaries.
Yeah. So there's no way to go through.
Yeah, and he's res 0, so yeah. I can't
give up res. I'd still put him in the deck, though.
What's that?
I would still put him in the deck because you can play him, from your hand. Like if you have combat and he's in your hand, you can play him and he can contribute. Or if you're doing an investigation and he's helpful for that, he can contribute for that one turn.
Yeah.
We rarely do that, and I actually have included agents in my deck several times. It's just they never seem to turn up. The game be over ever get. I really did try to do that. That additional resources card. I tried to do that, which allowed you to add agents over the limit, but it's never worked out. It's costly, and it just so far I've been able to make it work. Let's see what my team's good at. Oh man, I never work with a team like this. I'm good at technical, computer, sciences. This is actually a pretty balanced team. All right, dude. Tell us about the housewarming part of your health, because people like me on the other end of the country can't come.
You are really choppy again. I'm having a really hard time understanding you. Steven, can you hear you? Is he cutting out?
Steven. Earth, Steven. Steven. Do you come in? Mike, are you using Starlink where you're at?
I am, yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the new thing where T-Mobile and Apple are going to link to that?
Yeah, and like I get it. Like when you're outside, in the middle of nowhere, if you can find a clear, section of the sky to use it, cool. But it's really just another satellite dish that you have in your pocket that you can only use when you're outside in those situations. So I mean, it's a cool idea, but it doesn't take away from the fact that I live in the woods and I have a barely clear section of the sky that I need a physical, actual satellite dish to actually look at. Because every time I want to have the internet, I can't just take my phone outside and point at the sky and tell my wife, "Okay, go ahead and turn on Hulu now." So I mean, it serves a purpose. I get why they're doing it, but like for me, the type of consumer that I am, it's cool. It just doesn't do any good.
Or you have to cut down all your trees. I guess that's an option. Just cut down the trees. So you don't have any agents that killer cards on other than like combat killer cards.
Yeah, so you've got that, and yeah, that's the only way you could conceivably take out.
You can potentially take out Agent Reggie Purdue with a combat card.
Yes.
Okay.
You should find a second copy of Massive Internal Damage and add it to your deck if you have an extra.
Yep, I've got 2 of them.
Perfect.
Yeah, and you're gonna put 2 Reggie Purdue in there, right? Or kill Reggie.
Yep. Yeah, I got 2 of them for Reggie.
Good. You can put Massive Internal Damage in there if you want to.
Unfortunately, I can't use my ultra rare because I don't have spell. Do you have any computer? Doesn't Burke have computer?
Oh yeah, quite a bit of computer.
Okay.
Burke has 4 by himself, and let's see. Reggie Purdue has 2. For some reason, I was thinking Scully had some, but she don't. But yeah, I've got 6.
Okay. It's so exciting. I'm actually going to get like sights this time. I'm so stoked. Yeah, the Saints.
Oh, you better watch out, though. I have 2 buyers. Do you know what kind of damage you can do with 2 buyers?
Okay, take all those. Alrighty. I think I have whittled it down here. Now I just got to shuffle them all. Did you ever end up? I didn't see. Did you ever end up pulling an ultra rare?
No. Closest I think I came to it was Simple Effect. You know, I've never played a Foo Fighter.
Do I know how to play it?
No, I've never played it.
Oh, oh, okay. I had, I think it was John Yost that was kind enough to send me some Foo Fighters, because I actually only ended up having one, and then I've got one in my master set that I'd never pull from, like my mint set. So I never even had more than one to play at any point. So he was kind enough to send some over to me, and I'm pretty sure I sent him some stuff. I think, I don't know, man. My life has been a whirlwind in the last few months, weeks. Moving into the new house in December. I just started a new job this past week, and
How's that? The new job?
Still in the medical field. It's county health department.
Yeah, I wish I had been smart. If I were really smart, I would have done like my buddy and become an investment banker. His entire life is waiting, dying potential clients, playing at the time while he makes millions and millions of dollars. And I have to go to work.
All right, man. You think you're just about ready to start?
I'm close. I'm going through my last little cards right now. I don't know these agents that well, so I'm having to go over sites to make sure they're good.
Quick, weird off topic question for you. Is like somebody in your house like using like Hulu or Netflix or something like that right now, or something that's pulling bandwidth?
Nobody.
Not on your back TV there. It's like a DVD or something.
No, it's playing on my Blu-ray player.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're still cracking up quite a bit, man. I'm having a hard time. If you say like one or two words, I can understand you, but anything past that, you just get really metallic.
The internet here, we're so pissed off about it. The fiber is on the other side of the road, and they won't run it. We've even offered to pay for it. I'm like, dude, I'll drill the tunnel. I'll pay for the wire. Just hook us up to fiber. We're tired of this coax garbage.
Dude, freaking Starlink's awesome, man. I'm telling you. Like you
I'm
can
about
get the
ready. I'm about
well,
ready.
I mean, we have the Gen 3, and it's no longer. It used to be like you set it down on the sticks or whatever, and then it had the motor and it like moved around or whatever. They got rid of all that crap, man. Like you just it doesn't move at all because it doesn't have to. Like there's so many satellites up in the sky right now that I just aim mine at a patch of sky, and here I am, and I haven't had any problems. Like literally not one problem with Starlink, and it's $100 a month or $110 a month.
Yeah, I think they're up to one over 5,000 satellites. You know?
Yeah. Well, they've got so many up there now that they're routinely burning up in the atmosphere. That's why they keep having to like launch more.
That's a good way to make sure you always get government contract.
Yeah, right. Was it like was it Thomas Edison's original light bulb is still burning to this day in a fire station somewhere on the East Coast. I can't remember where it's at, but it's in a fire hall that was the original building where he made it, and it's like the same light bulb. Like it's like literally still on to this day. Like it has never gone out because it's meant to last. You know, they don't make light bulbs. I mean, thankfully we have LED now, but
yeah, I don't really have any love for LED.
all righty, I'm going to roll a die here. I've got a 10-sided die. We'll go 0 is even, 1 is odd. If you want to call odd or even as I spin, go ahead.
Even.
It is a 9. So I will go first.
All right.
Provided you're all ready to go.
I am. I'm shuffling.
All right. I'll cut. How many times would you like me to cut? Do you want me to cut?
Sure. Go.
Just once.
Token cards.
All right. All righty. Let's light this candle. Steven, I got sights. I got sights. I'm so excited.
Yeah, give me 1 second. My son had a boat spend the night. His mom's here to pick him up. Let me get him out here.
All right. Well, keep it going for you guys while he's off for a second. I'm just going to draw my free card here. I cannot use this turn. And I take 1, 2, 3, 4, which will put me at 9, and 2 cards from over. And 1 and 2. All righty. So who's all here for Winter Slam? Who's all? I know Steven, you're here. Who's we got in the house right now? No one wants to talk to me. Was that episode of Rick and Morty? He's just standing around. This is entertaining. This is YouTube. Okay, I'm betting it says that there's 3 people watching, but what I'm thinking is happening right now is there's 3 people that have me on in the background. So, like, you're listening, but you're not. All right. So I can say anything. Oh, hey, that's fine. All right. All right. I took my free card. I got 2 from Mulder, and I didn't buy anything. So it is up to you to sell and buy, good sir.
So I got my 7. My 7. I'm going to sell Evidence Upload to Believe for 2 and buy it. Pass it back to you.
All righty. Well, we are going to move everybody to the field. No equipment, no requisition, and no healing, obviously. We're going to move them to the field, and we're going to play 2 sites, I think. We're going to play
Straight out.
Alien Investigation Affiliation, Coastal Northwest Oregon, and Marion, Virginia, Behavioral Results. And Mulder's going to pay for 1, and I'll take 2 for the other.
I'm going to play 1 bluff on Coastal Northwest Oregon. Face down.
1 bluff on Coastal Northwest Oregon.
Yes. And actually, 1 bluff on the other one, too.
All right. Well, I'm going to split them here. I'm going to assign Karen and Caston to the Behavioral, Virginia, and Krychek and Mulder to Coastal Northwest Oregon. And let's start out. Let's go to Marion, Virginia. Let's see what that bluff is.
It's a bluff. Sister combat. All right.
Anything else?
What's your
behavioral
criminal investigation?
what's that?
Criminal investigation.
Oh, 1.
I'm going to play 4. Wait. And play paperwork. And that forcing a team to make a criminal investigation 5 skill check. They will be able to add their skill to a skill check.
All right. Yeah, they can't make that. So. All right, let's head on over to coastal Northwest Oregon.
All right. Another fake.
True Blood.
Another True Bluff.
All right. Alien affiliation.
Alien affiliation. It's all yours, man.
All right.
I can do nothing else.
Affiliation.
I don't have an affiliation.
You don't have one? What?
I do, but you know.
Is your affiliation government?
Is my affiliation government? Oh, it is. Oh, that's not fun.
Oh!
Come on. Come on. Come on.
And yes, Stephen, let me show that pay with costs off. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. But it's okay. It's okay. All right. Well, government got you down to 8. That worked out.
Maybe I went the wrong cards that way.
8 cards. I got to dump one here. We're going to dump Witness Intimidated. All right, my friend. You're it.
All right. Let's see. We'll draw my 3. And yeah, because I only had 4 cards. You can have this card. So I drew my 3. Generate reds, which is 5.
I'm going to play the Video Trap by my X-File for 4. Place next to my X-File, you may draw 1 card for free in each of your opponent's briefing phases. That cost me 4. And we're still in briefing, so I'll draw a card.
Very nice. I will buy 3 cards.
Right.
And then I pass you to buy.
Alrighty, yeah, I'm gonna sell some stuff here. Let's sell a suspect description for 3, a murder weapon for 4. And an affiliation for 2. So that'd be 8. So it'll take me to 9. And I'm going to buy 2 cards. Put me at 7. Over to you.
Obviously, filling because we haven't done any healing. And then I will pay 1 from Brian Tippins resource token. And then 2 from my resource to play Symbol of Faith on Scully. Because everybody is actually I'll wait to do that because that's a field activator, not a hero activator.
And that's for prevents an occult adversary from attacking her, correct?
Occult adversaries may not assign damage to this agent unless there is no other agent.
Okay, gotcha.
If this agent is the target, there's no other agent, the damage is cut in half.
Okay.
Okay. So, actually, I'm not going to do this yet, but I've got a field activator, not hero activator. So, at this point, no recognition. I will deploy everyone to the field. And I will pay. I need to put my stuff back. I will pay 2 to play Cape Cod.
And that is a.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a Sciences 4+ and an affiliation side.
Affiliation, okay. We're going to go 1 bluff.
I'm going to Scully to see what it is.
I figured he might.
So you.
Yeah, so I can get it off the dang table here. So it's Detective Kelly Ryan here, and play to change 1 evidence collection, behavioral, or criminal investigation card to motive. And that was a criminal investigation, wasn't it?
No, it's Sciences.
Oh, it's Sciences? Okay, well then, yeah, that doesn't do much.
Yeah. except burn up Scully token.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
yeah, let's do that.
with small miracles.
Yeah. So I now will pay 3. I'm sorry, 2 because I'm going to use Tillman's token to play Symbol of Faith on Scully. And now I will send everybody to Cape Cod. Sciences 4 is what I have to make. And I've said.
Okay. And you said it's affiliation, right?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to play that bluff, so go ahead and ask away. You get a question.
All right. Well, let's see if I can get as lucky as you did. Is your affiliation government?
No.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh, well. So you got me to A, and I got you to 33. You know. Let's see. Do I want anything else? That looks like that will do it for me.
All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to keep them. Draw a free card. Boom. And we'll take, let's see here, 4. And 2 cards for Molder, and I'll stay at the 11 and just do 2 cards for Molder and turn it over to you.
All right. I'm going to sell for suspect description for 2. That gives me 6 for a total of 9. Discard that second. I also I don't really want to, but I have to. Yeah, we'll discard Myers and Kresge for 2 more. And
Actually, discarding Kresge only gets you the res, which is 0. So you can't
really?
Yes, you can't. You can't. The agents you have to sell for their res value.
You're right. I was just looking at the shield. You're right. I wasn't paying much attention.
That'd be sweet if it was the other way around. I'd stack my deck with like.
Yeah, I wasn't paying much attention. I didn't think about it. Yeah, then you put extra like molders, scullies, sell them for 7.
Yeah. 2 Skinners, 2 Molders, 2 Scullies. I mean, can you imagine? And then literally just like do a team of nobodies.
Yeah.
That'd be, yeah.
And I will. I'm going to 4.
Shouldn't you be going from your res or from your conspiracy?
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I completely checked out. Okay, so my conspiracy was I sold 1, 2, 3, 7. So I sold 7, so that went to 8. So that's right. Now I need to get my research correct.
All right. You're all good.
Yeah, I want my research right. Let me run through these real quick. And then I picked that. See, I picked it. So it should be. Oh, it's actually correct because I had 2 in there. I spent 4 because he has used that. So, okay, good. All right, so we're at 8 conspiracy.
All right, we're all squared.
Yeah, and I need to buy now from conspiracy.
Okay. All righty, I'm gonna play 2 sites again.
Let me buy my conspiracy. I haven't bought it yet. I was going to buy 4, but I haven't subtracted or drew it yet.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to play 2 sites. I'm going to play the first one is Behavioral Result, which I'll use cast off to pay for. And the secondary site will be Criminal Investigation Result, which I'll use one of Mulder's tokens to pay for.
Okay. The second site was what now?
The first one's Behavioral Motive and Criminal Result.
Okay. Which one's not criminal result?
The Aubrey is behavioral motive.
Aubrey, there's the bluff.
Okay.
And then the other one, 2 bluffs.
Ooh. Fancy.
Getting ugly.
Indeed. All right, I'm going to put Mulder and Krychek on the criminal and Kosif and Kasdan on the behavioral, as you can imagine. And let's go ahead and see what those 2 bluffs are on criminal result.
On criminal. So
Did I cut out? Are you there? Sorry, I either I cut out or you cut out, but
yeah.
right when I said this, go ahead.
Okay. It's Holtzman DSA, and it's the one where you modify criminal investigation of evidence collection on a computer. And you're what?
Say that again.
You pay the modifier to decrease the skill check for criminal evidence or computer.
Okay. And it's criminal.
Yeah. What's your criminal?
Oh, 4.
And how much do you need to make?
4.
So I will pay 1. I will pay 1, decrease it by 1. Oh, but since it's face down, it doesn't cost anything. Get ugly.
Sorry, I'm just doing some math in my head right now.
Hopefully it's math where you don't make the skill check.
Mm.
And there's still 1 more to go.
Yeah. Okay, I'll throw that one away. Yeah, I can't make that one. Let's head on over to Aubrey.
Okay.
Behavioral motive. Got a bluff on there.
Okay. Behavioral motive. Play to negotiate 1 word criminal investigation card. Do you have any criminal investigation cards there?
I do not.
I know. See what else I want to do. What are the keywords again?
Behavioral and motive.
I will pay 4 to play Brother Andrew, who negates a behavioral card.
Ooh.
His keywords are conspiracy. I'm sorry, negate, activated conspiracy, if that helps you.
And he just straight up negates 1 behavioral card.
Pretty much. And I'm going to negate that side.
No, nice play, man. I had, wow.
It took every conspiracy I had to do it.
Damn, you actually had those on. You had both those on lockdown then, because you could, if I had decided, so the only thing that saved me, it would have cost you a lot less if I had investigated here first, because then you could have negated that criminal investigation card and then still played that one instead of having to. Oh, I don't know. That was good, man. That was good defense. That's
the risk was how much you paid, because theoretically, I took your skill check from 4 to 3. If you'd had a way to modify it more, I would not have succeeded.
All right, man. Well, you're up. That was bloody brilliant. I have 6.
Yeah, I got nothing for these cards. So I will draw my 3. I will generate my red of 5. And I'm going to buy. Oh, I need to replace woman's thing. And I will.
You got some props from Steven there.
It's a great card when you can't play it. I'm going to buy 5 cards.
All right, I'm going to draw a free card because of the video trap in your briefing phase. And I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell an electron microscope for 2. And keep everything else that I have. And yeah, man, go ahead. Oof.
All right, I'm willing to do no requisition to everybody playing the field. I will pay 2 to play Gibson to Florida. It's medical 4 and ask method question.
One bluff.
I'll burn Scully to see what it is.
It's the exact same thing I did last time, and I'm not going to use it or pay for it. It's just another Kelly Ryan.
All right. Burning Scully to. All right, let's send everybody. It's a medical 4, and I'm pretty sure, and that's what I think is a medical 4. Scully makes that fire.
Is everybody gone?
Yes.
All right. You said it's method, right?
It is.
Let's squeeze it up. Squeeze method. Long range is skipped, and he's a 3/5.
What are his keywords?
Evolutionary.
I'm going to pay 4 to play evasive maneuvers. Negate 1 non-phenomena adversary.
That's not nice. My laptop's being weird. I think it's just about at its end of life. Yeah, man. I think that sucks, man. All right. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I was really counting on you not being able to, like, because Burke and Scully but yeah. All right, man. Yeah, go ahead and ask. I can't do anything at this point. You get a method question.
All right.
While you ponder it over, I'm gonna go get a beverage. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. I may do that while I ponder it over myself.
All right. Come on, laptop. You can do this. I believe in you, laptop. I believe in you. Hey, Steven. That was going to be so awesome.
All right, I'm ready now. Glass of alcohol is full and bladder is empty. um, hmm.
Oh, all right.
All right. Mike,
Don't give it away, Steven.
Is your X-Files method violence?
What's that?
Is it violence?
Oh, is my method violence?
Yes.
My method is not violence.
No violence. All right.
Strike.
Two. All right. Let's see. Where's my cards? I'm at 7 exactly, so I don't need to.
All right, I'm at 4. Let's F this pig. All right, here we go. Free card. That doesn't help. All right, and I'll get 4 and 2. One, 2, 3, 4. But in addition to them all, there's 2. I'll buy 2 more and go to unlucky 13 and draw 4. All right. Go ahead, good sir.
Right. I am going to sell spying mission for 2. And that's it.
All right, so you're at 2 conspiracy total.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've burnt the house down. Stop.
It was a good house to burn down, man.
I was at 0 conspiracy and 0 resource.
Well, I'm lucky on this one again because no equipment to equip, but we're going to go another behavioral site. We're going to go behavioral motive. Karen's going to pay for that one. And criminal investigation method, Mulder will pay for that.
The one Mulder is paying for.
Say again.
The one Mulder is paying for is what?
The one for Karen and Kosden, behavioral 4 motive. Well, I haven't assigned them, but I mean, we all know who's going to go. And criminal method. So behavioral motive, criminal method.
Okay. The clock tower will be that bluff. Yeah, because that's what it is. Whatever that is. And the other one will be that bluff.
Okay. Well, we're going to assign them just like we had them last time.
Wait. Before
we're going to try this again.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, go over the prereq again.
For which one? Both of them?
Both of them.
Right here
Mm-hmm.
is behavioral motive, criminal method.
Sorry, I put the wrong. I put the wrong part down. So yeah.
Okay. No worries. All right. So let's start with the clock tower. Let's start with Mulder and Krychek for criminal investigation here and see what you got there.
It is Sheriff Daniels' play to change a side prerequisite to subterfuge 3+. But I think Krychek makes 4 by himself. Yep. So I'm not paying for that.
Fair enough.
See, it's all
right. All right. So I get a method question. Is your method threats?
My method is not.
All right. Let's move on to Aubrey, Missouri. Behavioral 4 motive.
How much is your behavioral?
How much what?
How much behavioral do you make?
6.
I will pay 2 to play the overcoat man. And I'm sorry, never mind. I read that backwards. He has to pay 3 to decrease it by 2, which I cannot do. So that's all.
Oh, because the minimum spend is 2 on top of the cost of the card.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. I forgot I played it face down. So yeah, it costs 3, but because it's face down, it costs 2. It increases the skill check by 2, so I am paying for it on behavioral.
So what does that make my behavioral requirement now?
Your behavior was how much?
Well, it's calling for 4, and they're each 3. So I've got a total
You
of
have
6.
6. And I decrease it. Yeah, it's not enough. No, I'm not. Because I paid 3, decrease it by 2, you still make it.
Yeah, I still make it.
Yeah. So not doing it.
Okay.
You got it.
That's why that's why I was making sure. I was like, I don't know if you want to pay for that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. All right. Motive.
Yeah.
Is your motive knowledge?
I don't like you. Yes, it's knowledge.
Is knowledge? Okay.
Yeah. It's getting dangerous now.
Well, I mean, I gotta take a shot.
Well, you probably should at this point.
I got you down to 2, so I mean, I might as well.
Yeah.
50-50 shot. Is your X file? God damn it! You know I can't pronounce it. It's the same. It's what's doing that to that guy. Is it that crap? The Emphyscata Escalanta Mascas blah blah blah.
How are you saying Placeba emasculata?
Fussihaga
Emasculata.
Escalante, whatever.
Yes, it is.
Yeah! I almost didn't pick that because I couldn't pronounce it, but I'm like, I just had I don't know. I'll take a shot.
That's it.
Dude, so I wanted to show you 2 amazing things that I had. So last turn when I played Squeeze, I was banking on you not being able to get rid of him with Burke or whatever. Like the fact that you had evasive maneuvers is awesome, but if you hadn't had that, I was going to throw down this bad boy too.
Oh yeah.
Which would have been amazing. And then for this round, if you had even if you had more to put on the behavioral, so like say I've got 6, but say you turned it up to 8 or whatever, I had a travel arrangement and I was going to send Mulder over there and he's got another 3.
Well, the thing that kind of screwed me, I wish I hadn't done it now. I played the Overcoat Man, and I should have played Detective Thompson, and I could have changed. Of course, I could have changed that prerequisite to bureaucracy 3+. And I don't think the girls could have made that, could they?
No one could have made it, and I didn't have anybody. I have 0 bureaucracy.
And that's what I originally did, and then I undid it. Oh well. I've burnt so many resources and conspiracy that's extremely not. I don't have enough to make anything up. But I had massive internal damage that I was hoping to get to some point.
So Steven's nitpicking me because I said this. And yes, I realize this is the episode with the train 731. I get that. But I mean, come on. It looks like some weird disease on somebody, and it's almost the same word, for Christ's sake. So just use your imagination.
Do you want to know something crazy about 731?
Say again?
You want to know something crazy about 731?
Yes.
It was real.
With a train?
731 was the government system that the Japanese used against the Chinese to experiment on people. And then the Nazis traveled to Japan and they taught them that, and that's where they learned it. And then they brought it to Europe. And it's real.
I mean, I'm not surprised in the least, like you've probably heard of the CIA was experimenting with obviously, mind altering drugs, like MK Ultra and shit like that, which, like I get, but like they were legit spending probably hundreds of millions of dollars on taxpayer dollars to experiment with foreseeing, like seeing into, what's that called, like remote viewing.
Oh, yeah.
And like the thing is like, yeah, I get it. Like our government wastes a lot of money. I understand that. But you're going to have, no matter what year it is, you're going to have a hard time convincing the federal government to give you hundreds of millions of dollars to investigate something that is so ridiculously fringe, unless you have some kind of meaningful result, to it. And that's somewhat scary, isn't it? I mean,
well,
they were doing legit work.
Having been involved in the military, and understand and knowing the guys in it, and understanding this somewhat inside of me. Obviously, I wasn't like some uber top secret person who dealt with crazy top secret stuff or anything like that. But the real reason we did MK Ultra is because the Soviets were doing it, and we found out they were doing it.
Yeah.
So we weren't. It's not necessarily that we believed it, but just in case, we weren't going to be outdone. So we had to pursue it too. That was a big part of it.
You want to take a guess?
Oh,
you get three total questions. 3 total questions. One of them, by the way, has to be an identity question. So conceivably, you could get 2 characteristic questions and 1 identity question, or you could just take 3 shots. Whatever, it's up to you. But
okay. Was your affiliation alien?
Was my affiliation
alien?
Yes.
I knew that. I knew that so quick it wasn't hard to guess. Was your result manipulation of evidence?
My result was manipulation of evidence.
It's been an awful shame if I'd have been actually able to ask questions. Was your X-File alien listeners?
Ooh. Looky there.
See, I knew it. I knew it. I couldn't ask. Three for 3.
3 for 3. Woo! All right, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in to Winter Slam. I know David's got a whole bunch of other stuff coming up here pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. I can't remember. Did I miss the WWE thing with David May? Did I miss that yet?
It's later.
It's later. Okay, good. I really want to tune in for that. I want to see like David May dress up like in a ref's uniform, like he's standing over the camera like this the whole time. Like
it's on the channel at like I think about 7 o'clock your time, Mike.
Nice. Okay.
And then they're doing Scooby-Doo directly after that.
Yeah, so if you're tuning in now and you're watching live, before we cut out, definitely stay tuned to Alien Investigations, Studio Squim, and Chasing the Dragon, because we got a bunch of, it's going to be a big weekend, man. We still got a lot going on. It's only, 1:41 Pacific time right now on the West Coast, so there's still plenty of time. There's going to be a lot more games, so hang in there, and we'll see you next time for another game. Thanks, Jonathan, for playing, and we'll see you guys next time on Matt, Mike, and Steven's X-Files CCG. And